This is a real problem I have no system to make a video. The pleasure of having glasses.
I just recorded something for 15 minutes and the camera wasn't on. This is a marketing strategy. It's called a funnel. Why would I wake up 2 hours earlier when I'm already waking up at 5 AM? This is how I want to make my videos.
I haven't posted last week because I was busy with my project university, which takes my entire week, and I spent the weekend at my parents' house, so I haven't been able to edit any video during the whole weekend because I edit them on my computer, which is not movable when it's not a laptop. So I haven't been able to post, and the situation is even worse right now because we are Saturday and I have to post tomorrow, but I've got nothing. And this is a real problem I have because I don't have anything, any system. I have no system to make a video. And this is a big problem because I'm going with the flow, filming something or not, and it's not consistent. And this is a big problem I have. And so we are Saturday and I have to post something. So we're gonna spend the whole day together. I will probably do some editing on the video I've done this morning. This afternoon I will edit the video I've done this morning, something like that, I think. And we'll try to build together the system I want for making YouTube videos every week. And doing that consistently, even if I'm going to my parents' house, even if I don't have much time, I want to have a system that allows me to put something out there on the Sunday afternoon. But right now, it's time for a little tea. So, if you have to draw the basis of the system I want for my YouTube videos, I realized that most of the time my videos have no story to tell, it's just me living my life. So it's not a good way to post a YouTube video. I'm not telling anyone, there's no changes, there is nothing to follow through the video. So I want a system that will allow me to make some videos with a story in that. And this can be done only when you have a script in the video. The problem I have is that my videos are vlog, so it's based on my actual life. It's not like Mr. Beast or anything where it's only a moment which is obviously fake because it's done for the video. I think the best way to tell a story is that my video follows my weekly goals. Every week I have a goal from Sunday to Sunday, and the best way to make the video having a story in that is that at the start of the week I don't have any idea on how I will reach the goal I have, and at the end of the week I reach that goal. And this is where the story arc happens. For now, that every video I will make will be about the goals I have for my week. This is the basis of the system. Then the other point is, how do I film? When do I edit? And that's it. The pleasure of having glasses. So how do I want to do that? Every morning I will wake up earlier. Basically right now I'm waking up at 5 AM, but I would like that in 1 or 2 weeks I have the habit to wake up at 3 AM. So I will take the time to make that change, but this is a goal. So I will have 3 hours of work every morning, and this will be powerful. And in these 3 hours I will record if it makes sense to record at that moment. But this will also be the time where I will be able to edit the video, so that even if I don't have the weekend, I will have a video edited, and I will be able to make some script for next videos. Maybe I will want to put out a video with me talking like with a script and something to show, etc. Not a vlog like I'm doing right now. So this is the basis of the system. The first is what I will tell, my change from the goals I have over the week. How I will tell it, it's how I will film. I will film every morning or in the evening. I will have less time, but I will be able to film like something like 30 minutes. And when I will edit it, it will be in the morning, like I told you. And on the Thursday afternoon. I don't have any class on the Thursday afternoon, so I will work on that moment. Then I also want kind of like a checklist of things I want to mention or I want to have in the video. So I want to have a great hook, and then I want to have call to action. If I'm talking about an application, I want to call you to action to go see the application or something like that. You know what? Let's go in my room and write down everything I've told you.
Okay, we're back. So what we said was, what is the baseline of the system? I just recorded something for 15 minutes and the camera wasn't on. That's annoying. Well, we have 3 questions for my system. What story I will tell? This is the script. This is how I changed, how I evolved thanks to my goals during the week. Now, how I will tell the story? This is the filming. I will tell a story by filming when it's relevant, and when I will make the story interesting. This is the editing. I will edit the video in the morning and on the Thursday afternoon. Now I want to have a checklist for every video I make, and this checklist is a good title and thumbnail combo, because before that I wasn't making any thumbnail. Like, I just let YouTube generate the thumbnail automatically. And then I want a great hook. Basically it will be the goals I set in the previous video, because at the end of every video I will put a moment where I will define the goals for the next one, because that's what I'm doing on the Thursday afternoon. And so in the beginning of every video I want to have something like a best of, or something really fast, really compelling with the goals I defined, and so this will make the starting point of the story. And then the last point of the checklist for now is a call to action. I want people that are watching my videos to go on my other social media account, like on X, or maybe on my blog, or maybe on my apps. Like, if I find something relevant, or if I find something relevant to the video I'm making, I want a call to action so that people who are watching the video kinda passively want to be active and go on X, on my apps, or on my blog. And this is a marketing strategy. It's called a funnel, where you have here something really publicly accessible, like YouTube videos that anyone can watch, and it's really where you will have all the liquid word in, and then you will have to make it tighter and tighter so that you have only a really little space, which are the end and the best persons, the best clients you could have. It works like that. You have a basic content, which will be for me my YouTube videos that anyone can watch. They are not specifically aimed to be watched by computer scientists or developers or anyone. Like, anyone can watch my videos. This is the content that will bring the most people in the funnel. The second step is my social media accounts or my blog. For example, when I'm blogging, when I'm posting something on X, people see it and they came in the funnel if they weren't in already. But it's more specific than my YouTube videos. It's not for everyone, because it will be kinda aimed for Next.js developer, React developers, Tailwind, CSS, everything around developing something with Next.js, etc. So it's already more specific. And my blog too, it will be on the web, on my thoughts, on my work, or anything, just my personal thoughts, but it's related to me, so it's for people who are a bit like me, are thinking like me, or agree with me on certain points, so it's more specific than just following my days. Then the third level of the funnel, maybe my apps, which people can use, like paid or not. And this is the third level because it's even more specific. My apps are designed to be quite niche, so that only people who, how can I say, it's designed for specific people. I'm making apps for developers that cannot be used by a financial consultant. It's just for one type of people, and if they are viewing this app, they are in my funnel, because the main goal of the funnel is to bring in the title space here, the perfect people that will buy everything I put out. This person is so much related to me, like they are building exactly the same thing, or they have exactly the same want, or exactly the same needs, etc. That if I put something out there, something like, that's exactly what I wanted, and he built it, and this is why they will buy it from me, and so we'll make money. And in order to have people in that tight space, I have to bring them from the top to the lowest level. So that's my YouTube videos, that's my post on inks, that's my blog, that's my apps, and everything here will bring them in my funnel. Okay, this is marketing strategy behind everything. My goal obviously is to make money, but I want to bring value to people. In fact, I don't want to make money, I want to bring value to people. That's why I'm building things, that's why I'm making videos, like telling what I'm living, how I'm thinking about my videos, how I'm thinking about my apps, etc. I'm bringing value to people. And I want that so that people are like, that's great, I want to pay him for that. So this is the funnel I have for my strategy. Now it's 11:26 a.m. I have to make my laundry because I couldn't make it yesterday night, which is an error, but I was tired. And this afternoon we'll be talking about why I will wake up earlier than before. Actually I'm waking up at 5 a.m. but I want to wake up at 3 a.m. in like 1 or 2 weeks. Okay, I'm back. Why would I wake up to her earlier than before when I'm already waking up at 5 a.m. I will break it down deeper in my next video, but here is the idea. When I'm working, my ordinary day is I wake up at 5 a.m, I get ready, I walk for around an hour, I go to the gym, I go to the university, and in the evening, I most of the time can't find a way to walk. I'm tired of my day, I don't have any energy, any motivation. I'm talking with my friends, which had a great day. I'm talking with my girlfriend, and finally I have to go to sleep because I'm waking up early. So I have like 2 hours of free time every afternoon. So it's already good, but I use this free time how I should, like I'm talking with my friend, I'm having good time, I'm not working. And it means that on a daily basis, I'm working on my personal project only an hour a day, which is not enough for me. So I realized that I can't work in the evening, and I accept that. The evening is the time when I'm living at the same time with all the others, so I can talk to my friends, which are sleeping in the morning. I can talk to my girlfriend, which is also sleeping in the morning. So the evening is the spot where I can have like social activities outside of the uni. I will keep the evening free of work, but 1 hour a day is not enough. So I want to wake up earlier so that the morning is really the moment where I'm working and I'm doing all my personal things, so that after that at 8 a.m. when I'm going to the university, my work is done. I'm okay for the day, for my personal project. Like I've been to the gym, I've worked for like 2 or 3 hours. It's great already, and I can do whatever I want without feeling guilty about not working. Currently I'm having around 8 hours of sleep from 9 p.m. to 5 a.m. I can lower that to 7 hours because I'm still young, I'm 19, so I have energy that I can use as much as I want, and it's the only moment I can do it without a lot of repercussions in the next years. Like I can do it and just live normally after that. I'm okay to sleep an hour less, so it means that I can sleep from 9 p.m. to 4 a.m, which gives me an hour more to work on YouTube, on my apps, on posting things on Twitter, etc. Then I can probably go to sleep earlier to have another hour in the morning. Basically, when I'm coming back from university, I'm at home from 6 p.m. I'm then talking with my friends, making and eating my dinner, and from like 7 and a quarter p.m. I don't have anything else to do, like in my to-do list, I just have to relax, rest, and go to sleep. So I can plan to go to sleep at 8 p.m. and call my girlfriend in between, talking with my friend in between, without cutting a lot my social activities. So this is a goal I want to have. And in the morning, I will do 3 things. I want to distribute my promises. When I'm telling you that I'm building an application, I want to distribute it, like make it available to anyone, and delivering my promises. Like if I told you that you will have this boilerplate, you will have it. I will deliver on my promise. This is the first thing. The Second thing is I will promote. This is where we'll edit videos, make videos, maybe write script, etc. This is where I will make my videos, make my Twitter content, make everything around the top of the funnel. And then the third activity is I'm building. Delivering and promoting is from the past. For delivering, I've made promises and I deliver on them right now. Promoting is the present. I want to make sure that people are coming to check my promises and getting the value from them. The future is building. I want to build my next app, my next videos, my next thing. I don't know what, but I'm building something. I want to really have this moment where I'm just focusing 100% into my thing. These are the three activities I want to do, but I don't know how. Like, I will have 3 hours every morning. Is it better to work 3 hours on delivering of Monday, 3 hours on building the Thursday? Like, is it one activity per day, or is it 1 hour per day of each activity? I don't know, I will test it out, but this is how I want to make my videos. So it's everything for today. I'm sorry this video have been quite weird. I haven't worked on the YouTube video this week. It's not good at all, but right now I have a system, I have a checklist, and I have a new way of working, which means that this won't happen anymore. Love you guys, have a great Sunday, have a great week, and see you next time.